Yo, what's up, YouTube? We trekking in the snow today. Yeah, man. Gonna be ice on the road. Ain't too bad, but it's a little thick. But y'all got these insulators. They look heavy, but they light. They pretty light. So we're gonna end up taking this to Fredericksburg, Virginia. It's a short trip. I'm gonna try to drop it today, but it's really due tomorrow. The load really due tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to drop it today since it's a short trip. But with this snow, I don't know how it's gonna go because traffic pretty slow right now due to it's pretty sticky, as y'all can see, sticking pretty good on the ground. So yeah, man, we're gonna throw. I was thinking 3, 2, 3 in the front, 3 in the back, then 2 on the middle ones. Cause they like 300 some pounds. It's not lumber on that, just some insulators. So yeah, throw some edge protectors on there. Get that on there, then man, we gonna head down the road, man. All right, y'all, we just got to the customer. It's a job site out here in Fredericksburg, Virginia. I got 4 trucks in front of me right now, but in the meantime, I'm finna get these straps off. Get this thing unloaded. It shouldn't take too long for them to unload. Let's say on the paperwork, it should take 30 minutes each truck. So, but maybe before that. So we're gonna get this thing unloaded, man, and then we're gonna see where we going next. What's up, y'all, man? We still at the customer at the job site, but while we send, I'm gonna sit and talk about why I chose to come here to EW Wilder and why I got out of Swift flatbed lease purchase program. But I'm gonna start with the Swift lease purchase program first. First, I'm gonna say they have Swift lease purchase program. They have a great lease purchase program. It's not a bad program. You make some good money there, but the reason I left is because that was a pro. The pro is you make good money. They consistent with freight. Long as you running, you making ends meet. Like even with deductions, it'll make sense. But the con was, in my situation, can't speak for everybody's situation, but my situation, I had 2 deaths back to back in my family back to back, and I had just moved, and it was things I needed to get done at home, but Swift wasn't able to accommodate to where I can still be on the road but get home on Fridays or at least every other week. I would send a request in, but it'll be sometimes where I need to get me home, or they'll send me all the way to Idaho or try to get me to go far, and I felt like it wasn't accommodating to what I had needed, because I didn't want to take off for months. I still wanted to run but be able to get home on Friday, and it was temporary. It was only temporary, and yeah, I just felt like as far as what I needed, as far as the deaths in the family, getting stuff done, and I had just moved, they couldn't accommodate to like sending me home where I could go home, get a load, sit with it on the weekend, and deliver on Monday and run, which I know they had those type of fleets on their account, but I wasn't able to get on it. And 2, when I took off, when I needed to take off, sometimes, I get paid that following week because I had work, but it'll be times where I'll go 2 weeks where I didn't get a check, because you have to make that payment, that deductions come out each week, and every time you take off, it rolls over to the next week. So for example, if the payment was $680 a week, it'll go 680. Then if you took off that 680 or whatever out of that, it'll roll over to the next week. So as I was driving, it's almost like I was driving for free. So everything that I was making, it had to go to those payments. Not saying I couldn't come out of pocket to do it, but that's something you don't want to do. You don't want to keep coming out of pocket to get yourself out of hole, because then you're going to have to work extra to make up for what you paid. So I just didn't want to do that, and I felt that making a move was better for me. Before I came to EWI, I actually went to Hub Group for like a month so I can go home every day to get stuff done. I only stayed for a month, but I got back into the flatbed industry and then came to E.W. Wiley. E.W. Wiley actually one of the first companies I reached out to when I got into the flatbed industry. But I needed a little bit more experience coming here, so I wasn't able to come here right away. Reason why I was chose here, because they had stepped it. The longer you stay out, you get home time. The pay was good, and they haul heavy, and oversized. That's something that I really wanted to get into, so that's really my main reason to come here. So if you was to stay out, you get 1.5 days home every week you stay out. So if I was to stay out a month, that's 6 days I get to stay home. If I stay out 2 months, not saying I will do that, but if I was to stay out, or if I'm a person that actually stayed in my truck, if I lived in my truck, and I want to work for, if I want to work for 3 months, that'll be 18 days I can take off if I wanted to. Not saying I would have done that or would do that, but for those that thinking about coming here, you can put that in consideration, because sometimes, you know, you can overwork yourself. Sometimes you need those days off. You actually earn, the more you stay out, you earn days. So that was something I looked into too as well. And yeah, that's really my main reason to come here. Orientation was good when I came here. It lasted 5 days. They just go over and tell you that way that they secure stuff, because we haul a lot of machines here, Caterpillars and other stuff in that nature. And I only been here a month, but I can only say I only tart one load. I tart one load since I've been here all month. So that's a good thing. Those who don't like tarping, you know, put that in consideration. And yeah, man, that's about it as far as that, man. But we're gonna continue with this video. So we finna get this drop. Still finna get this drop on Wayne right now. Only been here an hour. It ain't bad. But you can see I'm next in line right behind this other truck. They also work for E.W. Wiley. We gonna wait. It seems like they're taking probably 30 minutes each truck, so it's not bad. Then we gonna see where we going next. Y'all stay tuned. So y'all, man, we in Bedford, PA. We stayed here for the night. I'm about to get ready to hit the road, man. We got these JLG boom lifts, but they're one of the smaller ones. This one right here just right over 5,000 pounds right here. Then the other one in the back, 16,000 pounds. Pretty light, but it's pretty light, but pretty easy securement. Yeah, man, it's a little cold out here, man. About probably 27 degrees right now. Yeah, man, checking these tires, man. Hitting these tires, you know, finishing my pre-trip and stuff. But we don't deliver till Friday. Today is Thursday. We deliver tomorrow. So we're gonna get a little dry today, you know, find a truck stop. Probably gonna stop in Knoxville. Gotta deliver this to Cooksville, Tennessee. And then after the first drop, we're gonna drop the last one off in Cooksville, Tennessee. And then the second one we're gonna drop off in Clarksville, Tennessee. So we're gonna stay in Knoxville tonight. Well, tomorrow, I ain't gonna say tonight, but we're gonna stay in Knoxville tonight, and then gonna drop them off tomorrow. But yeah, man, about to hit this scale, man, get this weight. Oh yeah, we picked this up here, actually here where I'm at, across the street. The JLG is right across the street, so we picked this up yesterday. I ain't have enough time to make it to the truck stop I wanted to go to, so we stayed here at the Rudders. This one is Rudders, the Rudders truck stop in Bedford, PA. So we're gonna hit their weight, get their weight on the weight scale, then we're gonna head on down the road. What's up, y'all, man? We out here unloading in Lamar, South Carolina. They still unloading. Yeah, we ended up getting this load over the weekend, on Friday. We ended up keeping it over the weekend. I did a 34 at home. So we ended up going through Georgia, so just did a 34 at home. Ended up coming here today. I had to get up around like 12:30 p.m. Got around 12:30 p.m. to make it to this drop off on time. I got her around, I got up this way around like 5:45, but I ended up making a stop so I could buy off a little time so I can get her right before 7. So we made it on time, man. Yeah, so we should be picking up somewhere around here close after we get it dropped off, so y'all stay tuned. just got to Hartford, Connecticut. I ain't get to pick up, but we got to deliver right now. They got one off. Our next stop, picking up in Baltimore. Picking up some lumber. My least favorite to do, but it is what it is. Hope everybody stays safe in the weather that's coming in Midwest. So y'all be safe out there. If it seems like it's too dangerous to do something or drive, man, just tell your dispatch, man, you don't want to go. They should respect that. If not, should question your company how they feel about your safety. So. But yeah, man, I'm gonna continue this video. Y'all stay tuned. What's up, y'all? We just got to Belco, PA. At this, I think this called Bushore Trucking. We dropping these frame rails off right here. You can see them in the review. Unloading these frame rails. But yeah, man, just send Wayne wait till they get done. This gonna be my last drop for this video. This the last video for the year right here. So I may do a recap on my shorts throughout the year. It's been a great year. I'm glad for people that tuned in, that subscribe. I'll make sure I might approach the next year a little different. But yeah, man, I'll put in the comments, man, what y'all want to see more from me this year coming up. And I hope y'all have a great holiday. If you have to travel to go see family, safe travels. And even if you don't celebrate holiday, I wish you a great rest of the month. And I wish you peace, I wish you prosperity, and I hope, and again, I hope y'all just have a great rest of the year, and so on, not just this year, next year as well. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate all the love this year, all the just tuning into my channel, because you didn't have to. Just make sure you tell a friend, tell someone about my channel, or send it to them so they can subscribe as well. It ain't just about the subscription, but I appreciate it. So, all right.